Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast Battle Report. Today we are playing a competitive ETC format mission where the Genestealer cult will be playing against the Drukhari. This is mission 2 of the ETC pack as it is so far, so stay tuned. Let's begin.
The Dark Kid.
Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast Battle Report. Today I have
Dustin.
That's right, Archon Sepsis, who's no longer an Archon.
I don't know what to do with my hands. There we go.
So he's brought his Genestealer cult, and I brought my competitive Drukhari, your competitive Genestealer cult. We're playing an ETC format game.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good. It's going to be a very comprehensive, competitive game following the ETC format. I'm really excited because we're training for ETC 2019 and the Canhammer Team Tournament, which
yes,
we're on the same team, and you've been trying to get on the Canadian team.
I have been trying.
That's right, which you are on the short list, which is exciting. So let's take a look at the list. But before that, do you have any Genestealer cult? You've been playing them since they came out. The new codex.
Before that too.
Right, but new codex really gave you a life on them.
Yes, they are amazing. Now, I do think they can't do it on their own. I do believe. I know it's a big stink.
I would agree. I would agree. Actually,
they're really good, but they do not have staying power. Like right now, by themselves, they have to trade appropriately. So everything that's in my list that's Genestealer called is in there specifically to get a trade.
Right, and you've got not only that, but the cool stratagems. I find that they're very useful on just using one-off stratagems and really kind of maximize on them.
They have some really good ones. They
right.
have that ETC one where you're not going to see my cards.
No,
that's right.
Oh, that's a shot. That's a bummer. That's actually really powerful.
It's really powerful.
Being able to hide your cards from your opponent.
It takes away the counterplay from the opponent.
It's so good. I love it. I think there's Dark Angels can do it.
Dark Angels can do it.
You can do it. No, Custodes have a 1
they have
CP
the 1 CP
redraw.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is actually really powerful.
But I have Dark Angels too. I just like hiding things.
Yeah. No, shenanigans is what I say.
I'm sorry. The Drukhari players say something about shenanigans?
Archon Skari says no. Oh, okay. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you leave a comment down below. It seems like the competitive game against Josh Death was really, you guys really enjoyed it. So here's another competitive, comprehensive, tactical video battle report. So stay tuned, enjoy it, and let us know what you think in the comments down below. Let's begin.
Let's do this.
Okay, awesome. And here we have 2,000 points of ETC style Drukhari. It's a 3-detachment Drukhari army with a lot of different elements that work well for an ETC format. It's a little bit different than my ITC list because this is designed mostly for the Maelstrom to take points and to deny points in ETC formats, as well as to maximize on different things and be good at a variety of different matchups and pairings, as well as do well on different board styles, whether it's light terrain, heavy terrain, or medium terrain. We start the army out with a Prophets of Flesh battalion, Urian Rakarth himself with his trusty Homunculus with a Stinger pistol. Now I can't buy the Splinter pistol because that's an index choice, and ETC does not allow index choices. I have a 10-man rack unit, 2 5-man rack units, a 7-man grotesque unit. They're probably one of the best units in the Drukhari book. To round that off, I have 2 units of 3 Talus with Haywire Blasters, Chain Flails, and Macro Scalpels. They make it into almost every single competitive list that I make at the moment. Then I have the Black Heart Spearhead. It's a very consistent choice, very hard not to put it in any Drukhari list, with the Warlord, Archon Skari in this case, who has the Writ of the Living Muse relic, and Labyrinthine Cunning Warlord Trait is what I normally go for some command point regeneration. 3 triple Disintegrator Ravagers, which you have seen before many a time on the channel, and a 1 Razorwing with Disintegrator Cannons and twin rifles. The Razorwing adds versatility and forces my opponent to screen their characters effectively. Then I have a Vanguard detachment. That's an elite detachment with 10 Mandrakes, 1 Cult of the Cursed Blade Succubus with a Shardnet and Impaler, Now, it is a mixed attachment because I've added 2 Urgals. Now, the Urgals are stand-ins for the worm infestations from the Amble release. I decided to use Urgal because I love the models. And, you know, they're basically a 12-point elite choice. It's the Gloom Worm Infestation, I believe is what they're called. So she doesn't get the +1 strength. However, she does get access to the really cool relic, which, if I wanted to, she can take. And a cool stratagem, if she gets charged, she can cause mortal wounds as long as she's in cover. So that can be kind of handy in a pinch. And that is 2,000 points. The cool thing about the Gloom Worms as well is they're like Morlocks. So you can remove them at the starting movement phase, and they come back at the end of the next movement phase, basically deep strike. So they're good at taking objectives or line breaker or things like that. And I'm finding them quite useful for only 12 points to fill out. Or 12 points each, excuse me, to fill out the detachment. So let me know what you think down below about my ETC list. And here we have 1,910 points of Genestealer Cult. Why 1,910?
I'm not telling you yet.
No?
I have summoning points.
I think there's some summoning stuff
There's
that you
some
can
summoning
summon.
stuff. There's
some summoning stuff that you can summon while you're summoning the summon.
Summoning summons.
So Dustin, take it away. What have you brought? Because I see Genestealers and some Tyranid stuff in combination with, and this is an ETC format, and we'll kind of talk about why you put the Carnifexes in and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because it's an ETC style list. Okay, so let's take a look.
I will say right now, this is not fully optimized of what it could be because of the ETC style and the team that we're building it for. But
and you're also bringing fully painted.
Yes, I'm also bringing fully painted. I'm still touching up some other things.
That's for you guys who are watching.
Yeah,
fully painted
make
stuff.
Sure it's pretty.
We want to make sure that it's still a competitive game, but we have cool looking stuff for you guys. Take it away.
So, I have a triple battalion because I can't bring a brigade. So, I need all the command points. It is an absolute minimum. You need 18 or more with Genestealer Cult. They are
very command point heavy.
They are so command point heavy. So, I have a Twisted Helix battalion with the Icon Ward, a Primus.
Yeah.
It's got 2 groups of Acolytes with 3 Rock Saws and 1 Cutter.
Yeah.
And they both have an icon in them.
Cool.
There's a 10-man of Flamers in that battalion.
You need 4 Rock Saws?
It's 3 Rock Saws and 1 Cutter. That I bring the Cutter. Okay. Oh, sorry. They could be 4 Cutters. That's fine.
That's fine. They look like Rock Saws.
They are. Those are all the Rock Saws. Okay. Yeah. I didn't put the Cutters in. Cool. All right. Good start. Good start. 10-man Flamer squad.
Yeah.
With an icon as well.
Yep.
And that's that battalion.
Yep.
Then we have a mixed one. So we have a Magus. He's Cult of the Four-Armed Emperor, so I can get the
Vect
and the Warlord trait for him.
Yeah.
It also has the Patriarch in there.
Yeah.
And it has...
Four-Armed Emperor for him too?
No, he's Twisted Helix.
Okay.
I need him to be the same as these guys.
Oh, right. To give him bonuses.
To give bonuses.
Okay.
There are bonuses involved. And then they also have 5-man Flamer unit back there.
Are they something special?
No, they're just 5-man Flamer unit. They're a bladed cog. The only thing that can get a bonus with them. And then 2 groups of 10 Neophytes.
Yeah, just with autoguns.
Yep, just with autoguns. Normally I bring them with 2 heavy stubbers apiece for 2 points because why not? But they're not painted yet.
Volume of shots.
Volume of shots can do a lot.
Yep.
And then the Tyranid battalion. So a Swarm Lord, a Neuranthrope, 16 Genestealers.
Yep.
A Ripper Swarm.
Yep.
10 Termagants.
And
6 Hive Guard. They're here because I want to try them instead of the bikes. I'm very comfortable with the bikes now.
Yeah.
And I feel like the Hive Guard could do the same thing as them.
Just more, a little bit more efficient, less CP intensive?
I hope.
Okay. We'll see how that works.
Gotta test it out.
Yeah.
And then 2 full Dakafexes.
Spore Cysts?
Spore Cysts, Enhanced Senses.
Yeah. It's 24 shots of death each.
24 shots of death, -1 to hit, and hitting on 3s. So.
I love it. And then you have 90 points of summon.
I have 90 points exactly.
Perfect. So let us know what you think of Dustin's ETC style Genestealer Cult and Tyranid list down below. As customary, I get to remove 6 cards out of my Maelstrom of War deck. So I've removed Psychological Warfare. It's going to be very hard for me to do psychological stuff to the Genestealers. I've removed Master of the Warp because I have no Psychers in my list. I have removed Scour the Skies because Dustin doesn't have anything that can fly in his list. I have removed Advance because it's going to be hard to get out of my deployment zone in Hammer and Anvil. I removed Area Denial because I feel like Genestealers can get into the middle of the board and be a nuisance. And I've gotten rid of Priority Orders Received, so I don't want my Warlord having to do anything stupid. I've also picked the Purge objectives as my priority, so I only have 3 of them because I did discard 3 of them. But that means kill something in close combat, kill something in shooting, and kill something are all things that I could probably do. So if I do those, it's worth an additional point, but I cannot discard them, which I probably would never discard those anyway. So I think it's a smart move to get me some extra points in game. And let's see what Dustin has taken out of his. Dustin has determined that the take and hold objectives were his priority, so that's secure objective 1 through 6. Perfect for the take and hold, so the 20s.
The 20s, yeah.
And the cards he got rid of are...
I got rid of Advance.
Right, he has Hive Guard.
They are not going anywhere.
Exactly.
Priority orders received. I also don't want to do anything stupid with my Warlord.
Is that that's the Patriarch, right?
That's the Patriarch, yes. Witch Hunter, because you don't have Psychers.
Really?
Yeah, I figured that.
I thought you would have kept that one in your deck.
I was thinking about it.
You don't want to shoot yourself in the foot.
I would be shooting myself in the foot. I don't want to try and kill your guys because
my characters, because they're annoying to kill.
They're annoying to kill in the middle of all kinds of coven.
You played me enough.
I played you enough. Psychological warfare, because no.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
no.
It's very hard to make Dark Eldar fail morale.
And Kingslayer, because you have yet to fail a Shadowfield save against me, so I'm just not going to bother.
You're going off of the tried and true.
Tried and true.
Okay, so this is the this is the table. The objective, the mission is Hammer and Anvil. So it's 24 inches up. We get to place the 6 objectives before we pick our sides. It's progressive objective scoring, so we get 1 point at the end of every player turn for every objective we control. And on top of that, it's Maelstrom of War, and we get 1 card drawn for each battle round. So if it's battle round 1, we have 1. If it's battle round 2, we have 2, etc., etc. And you can only have as many as you're in your hand as the battle rounds.
Okay.
Right? If you discard any of your priority objectives, you lose points. But if you score any of them, they're worth 2. So you just made yourself, basically, these count as defends almost, which is awesome for the 1 turn.
But I can just come in and take 2 points.
Right. Come in, grab it, and so that's good.
Genestealer cults aren't good at coming in and taking
objectives. Yeah, exactly. They're not good at sneaking behind enemy lines and stuff either.
We don't do that.
So Dustin and I are going to roll to see who puts the first objective down.
Okay. Are we going to do it over there?
Yes, sir. This is our really cool... okay, so for objective placement, I rolled a 6.
Oh, so did I.
He rolled a stud, didn't he? Okay, reroll. I rolled a 2 this time.
Oh!
Aha! So I got to place the first objective. Now we're rolling 4. So we placed objectives down on the line. You can burn objectives if they're in the opponent's deployment zone. So we've just both made sure that there's no objectives in any deployment zone. So that none of them can get burned.
Yeah.
So very strategic. That's why you've got 2 lines of 3 objectives there. So the winner gets to pick their side. The loser then deploys their whole army and chooses who goes first or second, unless the other person seizes.
Oh.
Well, that means you're going to have control over who goes first or second. It's really good. But I will pick this side over here. Okay. It's fine. I'll pick this side because I don't really care for table sides as much. And then you deploy your whole army first.
Yeah, we'll deploy my whole army.
I start with 10 command points. So the first thing I do is I spend 1 command point and go down to 9 command points to use the Alliance of Agony stratagem. So my Warlord is Archon Skari. Then I'm going to make my Homunculus a Warlord as well. He's going to go for the Diabolic Soothsayer. So he gives me D3 command points for 1 command point. So I go back up to 10.
So it's free.
So it's a free Warlord trait. And my Succubus is going for the Cursed Blade Warlord trait. For every 6 unmodified saving throw of a 6 in close combat she makes, you take an automatic mortal wound.
Fine, I guess I will fight her in close combat.
Or you can just come in with as many attacks as possible.
No, I'm not going to do that. That's fine. Jesus, go! No, wait.
Or she kills your whole army in close combat. So that's the one she's going. And I'm spending 1 command point to purchase the Vexator Mask on my Homunculus.
Can I vex the Vexator Mask?
You can.
I don't want that.
Yeah. So the Vexator Mask is bought, and I have 9 command points, and that's my pregame stuff. So we have 18 CPs. It goes down to 17 because he has bought the
Deliverance Brood Surge,
which is from Vigilus.
It's from Vigilus, and it is amazing on Acolytes that are close combat based.
Okay, because they get like a +1 wound strat and some cool relics and stuff like that. No warlord trait.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm also going to be doing the Brood Coven for 1 CP. So I'm going to do the same thing that you're doing with all of my...
is that an Alliance of Agony, but for Genestealer cults?
That's exactly what it is.
Oh my
goodness. It's called something cooler because it's for Genestealer cults. I can't say that.
That's okay.
The Patriarch is the natural warlord. Obviously, he has to be. If he's
he has to be. Yep.
He has to be.
I love that rule.
So
actually,
it makes sense.
Yeah.
He's the Patriarch.
He's a bowler.
He's going to have the +1 leadership from the +1 leadership warlord trait. From just the
you're basically stacking up for a really good.
No.
Mind war thingy.
I would not do that to you.
Psychic onslaught or whatever it's called.
Mental onslaught.
Mental onslaught.
The 4-Art Emperor Magus is going to take your Diabolic Soothsayer. So I also get an extra D3 command points.
I love it. So he's down to 16.
Oh,
up to 19. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
up to 19.
This is good.
Oh my goodness.
This is good.
Oh no.
And
I like it. I like it.
Primus is going to take the one that extends his aura range to 9 inches.
Cool.
6. Not by 9
That's
inches.
+1 to hit or reroll once to hit or?
It's +1 to hit and the reroll once the wound of the turn he comes in.
Okay, nice. So he's taking that one as well. Awesome. Any other pregame stuff?
Yes, I got more.
Hooray!
I'm doing more.
Man, so many pregame things.
So many pregame stuffs. I'm also going to pay 1 CP to give the Acolyte Icon Ward a relic, and I think I'm going to give him the Vigilus relic.
The banner.
The banner, yeah.
Cool. What does that do?
That's a +1 leadership bubble.
Okay.
And it also, once a game, I can blow it on somebody to give them +2 attacks and +2 strength for the turn.
On somebody as in?
Any model.
Oh, one model.
One model.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
but it's the +1 leadership, which is pretty cool.
That's the one.
For the Patriarch. Yeah.
Like I was debating giving him the +1 to strength with everybody around him, but it doesn't actually make a difference.
No, the leadership thing would actually be really good because you can just zap stuff.
Zap stuff.
That's great.
And so then one more to also give him the Vigilus Warlord trait. So now he helps all the Acolytes around him reroll charge distances.
Nice. So they can come in and get really personal.
Get really personal.
Okay, so you started with 18, went down to 16, went up to 19, went down to 17. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, awesome. That's all the pregame stuff. Dustin, what else are you doing right now?
I'm activating Clandestine Goals.
Oh my goodness, and that's another 1 CP, right?
That's another 1 CP, and I'm pulling the curtain on my Maelstrom cards.
That means that all your Maelstrom cards will be secret from me.
Secret.
For the whole game. Ah, man, that's really, really good. And Dark Angels have the same one, and you too, which is going to be crazy. So that's 1 CP, bring you down to 16 CPs after spending 10 pregame CPs. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, deploy your stuff already.
I'm doing my stuff here.
Psychic powers for the Genestealer cult.
Psychic powers for the Genestealer cult. The Patriarch has the little crouching. That's the free relic that I have.
Yeah, that's his relic guy that gives him an extra power. Is that right?
Gives him an extra power. Oh, he has, because it's a relic, he has 2 extra powers.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh, and he +1 to cast as well.
Ooh, until I kill it.
No, because I get to decide when that dies. And it's not going to die until I'm ready. So he will have Might from Beyond. He will have Mental Onslaught. He will also have Massive Gnosis.
Cool.
And then this guy here,
the Magus here,
he only has the 1 power because he doesn't have a familiar. I don't have the points for that.
Okay.
He is just going to have
the Sigh.
The Sigh. I think I'm going to give him Might from Beyond, actually.
Okay, another Might from Beyond.
Yeah.
Okay, and Swarmlord?
Swarmlord has, that I have the cards for. He's going to have Paroxysm.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to give him Catalyst.
Cool. And the Neurothrope?
The Neurothrope has Horror.
The Horror and Smite. So, right?
Well, everything has Smite.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Dustin's deployment. So, Dustin, go over your deployment real quick.
I have Hive Guard hiding over here.
That's right.
I have some Genestealers.
16 Kraken Stealers.
16 Kraken. Yeah, I didn't mention that before.
They're crack-a-lackin'.
Everything is crack-a-lackin'.
Crack-a-lackin'.
We're going to crack on. The 2 DAC effects is up there. Swarmlord, Neurothrope, 10 Gaunts here.
Yep.
And then some blips.
Right, so the blips themselves, you had a bunch of blips,
I had a bunch of blips.
But you can only deploy stuff that's on the board. You haven't used any decoy blips.
I did not use any
So,
decoy
blip, 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 blip,
blip.
blip. Okay, and then you grab 3 of your units and put them in Deep Strike. so they don't get blips on the board. So you get the Magus.
You got the Magus, the Primus, and the 5-man Acolyte squad.
With the Flamers and the Ripper Swarms that they have innate Deep Strike anyway.
Oh, I looked at my list. They don't have Flamers.
They don't have Flamers.
They don't have
okay,
Flamers,
so it's a 5-man Acolyte squad just going to come in and
hopefully
just
get
be
2
shenanigans,
points.
get like Linebreaker or something silly, or get a hold objective or something like that.
Maybe.
Okay, perfect. So with that, I get to counter deploy, but Dustin will choose who goes first or second.
Yes, I will.
And here we have the Drukhari deployment. So I've deployed the bugs, so 2 units of bugs, basically Urgals standing in for bugs. I like the rules for the bugs, but using Urgals, because I like the model. The Urgal model is fun. 5 racks, Archon, Homunculus, Urian Rakoth, Succubus. Then I have 2 units of Talus, all within 6. The Grotesques within 6 here. My Ravagers and Razorwing far back from the Hive Guard, so that I basically don't have to worry about them on turn 1. And with that, that's that. So Dustin decides whether or not he wants to go first or second, since I totally refuse flank here, and his Genestealers all the way over there. They can move all the way over here if they want.
Well, they bounce off that front line anyway.
Genestealers do tend to bounce off Grotesques pretty handily, so even if you run at them, even if my Vexer is back here, like, I'm pretty confident they do okay.
Yeah, they would be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I might kill a Grotesque.
That's right. That's right. So, does he want to go first or second?
I think I want to go second.
Yeah, that makes sense. Plus, I don't get a chance to seize the initiative. Yeah. You're making me go first,
making you
which is okay. It makes sense, you know. So, with that, we move on to Drukhari, turn 1. Have a great game, sir. Enjoy yourself.
You too.
Best of luck.
Let's learn a lot.
The blips don't get revealed until after my movement. However, it is battle round 1. And my first card is Kill a Psyker. Okay, let's begin. I hath moved.
I use that term loosely.
So one of the boar worm infestations went underground. He burrowed. The other one stayed here. This unit of Rax moved out. That unit of Rax moved out. Vexated Mask moved more in the central position. Urian Rakoth is right in the corner there, so he's within 6 of these 2 units. The Talos and these Grotesques. He's within 6 of them for the toughness boost. I had 1 Ravager that had to advance, but I got all my Ravagers and my Razorwing within 6 inches of Archon Skari. My plan is to potentially kill a Swarm Lord, or at least do some damage to him, so we'll see how that goes.
I hope you don't.
Yep, depending on how the blips. So now it's after the movement phase, and Dustin is going to reveal his blippity. We have the revealing of the blips. So he used 1 command point and put up to 3 blips into Deep Strike. So he essentially put the 3 big units of Acolytes into Deep Strike. So he took 3 blips off the front. The reason he had them up front is to stop my flyer from basically flying back, because he zoned out the board with blips. Because you cannot move within 9 inches of them.
Correct.
Which is very good. And then he put his Patriarch, Icon Bearer, and then the 2 units of Neophytes back here, essentially. And that is his reveal. So we're moving on to my psychic phase.
Yeah, your psychic phase.
Yep, okay, I'm done my psychic phase.
I wasn't.
So you'd be surprised how many shenanigans you can do at the end of a phase, and then catch your opponent off guard, because the psychic phase happens even if there's not technically any psychers.
That's right.
You got screwed.
Yeah.
Will Paul got me real good with his AdMech stuff. Okay, so now we're moving on to shooting phase, and we will begin with the Ravager that advanced, firing into Swarm Lord. Ravager number 1 with -1 hit, so 4.
-1 hit.
4 to hit, and then you reroll. Thank you, my lords, right? Because yeah, go Ravager.
I hate you so much.
And needing 5 to wound Mr. Swarm Lords. Okay, a couple of.
So you need that?
4 saves from the first Ravager.
That's the -1 to hit guy.
Yes, that is -1 to hit guy. Good old Ravager.
So 4 up involved.
I love Mr. Ravager.
2 studs, so 2 go 3, takes 4 damage.
4 damage. He's down to 8 wounds.
Down to 8.
Cool. Now we'll do Le Ravager numero 2, firing as well. This guy needs 3s to hit. Missed once as well.
What the hell?
Get excited! Go Ravager, go! And 5. Because he loves his life. Wow.
Oh my god!
That's another 4. No rerolls though.
Insane.
No rerolls. Go Ravagers, go! I love my Ravagers so much.
Ooh. Oh my god.
That's 6 damage. 6 damage.
Oh my god. No, there's no point.
No, there's no point. He needs the CPs for other stuff. Lost a Ravager, so thank you, my gracious lord. Thank you, because Ravagers are amazing. Needing 5s. 3, sir.
Okay. This is not cool.
Yeah,
the amount of freaking.
I feel like I've killed. Mark says hi, by the way. The Pure Blood Angel player.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Take them, my good friend.
Come
Will
on.
he survive?
Start making saves, dude. That I will reroll.
Are you going to reroll it?
I think I should. Yeah, I think I will.
Okay, and I'm gonna vect it. You're gonna vect my vect?
How much CP do you have right now?
I have 8. Okay, Dustin, you've decided not to vect my vect because you have it once per game.
I have it once per game, and this is not. I still have to roll 4.
Vect says that you spend the CPs.
Oh no!
It's gonna force me to re-roll. Oh no! Come on, Vect. Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Woo! So Swarmlord's gonna die.
Swarmlord dies.
Does he go crazy?
Does he thrash
and murder
around?
Something?
No.
No. And then I spent 5 CPs for that. So do I get 1 back? I do.
I would hope so. After all.
Hooray! So I have 4 CPs left, just enough for another Vect if I need it. Yeah, but because of that, I do get first strike, and I get my Witch Hunter, which is very important for the mission parameters. And I still have my Razorwing to shoot.
I didn't want you shooting anything else.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so I have the 6 disintegrated shots into the little guys, so rerolling, thanks my lord, to Archon Skari. And then their strength 5. Oh, sorry, that's not a miss. And then their strength 5, so needing 3 to wound. 2 dead guys. And then I'm going to shoot Necrotoxin missiles at those Termagants. So 3d3 shots. That's 4 shots, needing 3s, rerolling 1s, all hit. And then needing 2s with no AP, rerolling 1s thanks to Archon Skari. So 3 with no AP.
Oh, I get my 6s.
That's right.
Hiya!
Okay, so I've killed 4 out of that small unit.
Wasn't that 5?
Oh yeah, well, 3 and then the 2 from the Dissies. Yeah, so 5. Cool. Okay, and with that, I end my first turn. I will be getting 2 points for primary, and I will be getting 1 Maelstrom card, and I will be getting first strike as well. With that, we move on to the Genestealer cult. Turn 1. End of turn 1 movement for the Genestealer cult. Dustin, take it away. What have you done here?
I have screened out my backfield because I don't like things coming in from the back.
Right, so 9 inches. Yeah, he doesn't like it in the back.
I don't like it in the back. Even if it's just the tip. Doesn't matter.
And then we've got the 2 Conifexes move back.
Yeah, they move back because I don't want them to be, even though it's only like a boxcar chance of making the charge with the Grotesques, I need that objective.
Yep.
So I have the Genestealers there just in case on the off chance you do make it.
Yeah, he's just getting he's going to get 3 primary points, right? So 1 for each objective. So he's going to be up on primary, but I don't think he'll be able to kill something this turn.
Unless the Hive Guard get really
Unless the
really
Hive Guard
lucky.
kill all my Grotesques with double shooting, which is a possibility, but we'll see depending on how
It's always a chance. Maybe you'll fail some invuls for once.
Yeah, exactly. And then the Neurothrope and these guys are back. He decided not to put anything back into ambush. Yeah. And with that, we're moving on to the psychic phase. So we have
the horror from the Neurothrope going onto the Grotesque in case I do make that
-1 to hit?
-1 to hit.
And
-1 leadership.
Yeah, -1 hit, -1 leadership.
I reroll 1s with the 6s of myself. Goes off on a 6.
Nice.
So they're -1 to hit in case I do make that charge.
The Patriarch is going to summon using a stratagem to summon.
Yes, 2 CP just to summon.
Okay, so 2 CPs. I already got 1 back in the first battle round, so I can't get any back. And then you roll 3 dice.
I roll 3 dice, and I decide what I want to bring in.
Very cool. But you have 90 points to spend.
I have 90 points to spend. How many am I going to spend? 7. Oh, actually.
That's power level 7, right?
Power level 7.
Yeah, so he can bring in something power level 7, and right now he's contemplating.
That's aberrance if I want to.
Dustin is bringing in a
5-man Acolyte
Five-man
squad.
Acolyte squad. I'm assuming that's because his secret objective might have something to do with holding objective 3.
Maybe.
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 But that also gives him another primary point. So he'll go up 4 primary points to my 2, right, for board control, which is really good for him. And if he gets any Maelstrom points, he's going to kind of make up for the fact that he won't be able to get first strike.
I have to make up
against
for
me.
those points.
Yeah. So with that, we move on to the shooting phase.
We do move on to the shooting problem.
The Hive Guard, over there behind that building, are going to be firing into my grotesque.
Because they don't have to see you.
That's right. They're awesome.
And they ignore all your cover, so I don't care about your cover.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
all that +1
goodness.
cover to your, 6-up save, 7-up save?
Yep, that's right. It's a 6-up
I
armor
ignore
save.
it. I ignore it. So hitting on 3s.
Good roll.
Ooh, okay.
Good roll.
Wounded on
Are they
3s.
D3 damage each?
They are D3 damage each star.
Okay, good.
And 3s again.
That's right. I'm just going to roll these dice.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Not bad, not
decent.
bad.
So
Okay.
they do have invul saves, though.
But I ignore their cover.
4-ups.
4.
So 4 go through.
4 go through.
4 go through,
So I'll
and
do
he's
2
going
at
to
a
have to
time?
do 2 at a time here. So 1 grotesque is taking
4.
4 damage, so I'm going to roll
Oh, yeah,
4
4
dice here, and you still have 2 left after this. So 1 grotesque dice.
We did it! We killed 1.
Oh no! And then 2 more D3s.
2 more D3s.
So 1 grotesque dead. Ooh.
6.
Ooh! Ooh!
6.
Ooh! He's not very
Those
excited
studs.
about that.
See those
Come on,
studs?
studs.
Those studs.
No, you
Only
killed
1.
2 grotesques. The Hive Guard are using 2 CPs to fire again
Fire again.
at the grotesques.
Let's do that again.
Yeah, they're very excited about trying it. Good job. Look at that. They're hitting well.
They're hitting well.
They got some.
They
got
know
some-
they know they're on the clock right now. They have to do well this game or they don't make the list.
That's right. They're like,
They're-
please.
They're replacing the bikes right now. Show me you're
You-
better than them.
You painted
Show
us.
me you're better.
You painted us, my lord. You painted us.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. 4s?
Yeah, roll low.
Oh no! 4 more go
4
through.
more. Okay.
Wah. So first 2.
First 2.
First 2 into 1. It's not bad killing maybe 4 grotesques.
6.
Oh my goodness! I
Oh.
need 1 more dice here. 1 more dice.
You
I need
oh,
one,
oh
yeah,
right.
6,
Yeah,
right?
you need
6.
more. I'm gonna take
Hiya! Nope, you kill 1 more.
We did another one.
Oh no, he's dead.
And 2 more. Oh,
Yes! 6s. Hooray!
Oh,
He takes 2 damage. So 1 more dies, and 1 takes 2 damage. Okay, so I've done shooting. I've lost 3 grotesques. They are -1 leadership because of the horror, but I'm +1 leadership thanks to Uri and Rakoth nearby. So their leadership 9 down to 8. So they lost 3.
Yeah.
So
roll a 6.
Oh yeah,
Stud?
they're 8s. So he doesn't run away. End of the first turn. So he gets 1, 2, 3, 4 primary points. He gets a 22 or 23.
Yeah, he does.
23. So
2
that's worth
points.
2 points. That's special. So he gets he scores it for 2 points. That's his Maelstrom, and he does not get first strike.
I do not.
So with that, we're moving on to my turn 2, and the objectives that the Dark Eldar get are kill something in close combat,
Oh,
blood and guts,
well,
which
crap.
is worth 2 points for me. Defend objective 5, which happens to be
Oh!
that one. Yay! And of course, kill points are a thing. So if you kill units and stuff, you get points as well. So moving on to turn 2. Turn 2. I've moved my plane up because it wasn't really a good place to put him. So I'm going to put him in a place that if he dies, hopefully explodes and does some work or like does some damage. I brought my racks here within 9 inches of that unit of Termagants. I've moved my Ravagers around. Ark and Skari stayed in that building. I've screened with a bone worm infestation here. I deep struck the other one over there to block out that corner. That unit's moved out. These characters are back here. So he can use stratagems to get in really close, you know, but that's 1 unit and they'll hit, they'll kill something and usually die after that, which is fine. I've used the grotesques have moved up to get within as close as possible to those acolytes. And then I brought some mandrakes in, my 10 mandrakes, within 9 inches of that, within 9 inches of that. And of course, if they get lucky, I might even be able to tie up the Hive Guard as well, which would be very useful, considering that would be great. That would be good. Okay.
Because it'd be great.
And now I go into the psychic phase. And once again,
I win.
Oh, rats. I don't even have a
Back
psychic
into your
phase.
psychic phase.
I did. And now we go into the shooting phase. This Ravager over here is going to fire into Genestealers.
No.
Hooray! So, needing 3s to hit, rerolling once.
Why couldn't you have done that against the Swarm Lord?
Thank you, my lord. Thank you for some rerolls. No, no rerolls.
Oh, Swarmy.
They just really wanted to kill Swarm
It's not
Lord.
your fault.
3 wound. 1 wound.
That is not your fault. Oh my god.
1 save, my good man.
1 save. Hiya! Oh,
I killed 1.
You killed 1.
Okay. Ravager numero dos is going to fire into the same target. He's debating which Genestealer to take off. While he decides, I'm going to shoot. Yeah, 2 rerolls. Thank you, my lord, which is good. Okay, 2 misses there. And needing 3. That was better than the other one. Needing 3 soon. Yeah! No rerolling. Oh, rerolls. Yay! Thank you, my lord. That would be 4 saves from the second Ravager.
4 saves.
4 saves from the second Ravager. Cool. So I
more.
killed 4 so far. 4 so far. Ravager number 3, same into the these guys. There you go. Thank you, my lord.
Oh.
Hooray! That's much better from Ravager number 3. And 3 wounds. And rerolling. Hooray! So that would be 7. 7 from the third Ravager.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ravagers are just so good.
They're so good.
And I killed 7.
Oh my god. Okay.
Ouchies. There you go. That's what Ravagers are supposed to do. 5 Genestealers are left.
They are not valuable.
5 of them? No, they're not really. They're just screening units. I just have to kill them for screening.
Absolutely.
So the Razor Wing is going to open up into them.
Okay.
So Disintegrator Cannons needing 3s. And that's a hit. That's a hit. Okay, so 4 hits. Needing 3s again. So 4 involves.
Oh my goodness.
For them. Good old.
Okay.
Good old Disintegrator Cannons.
We're gonna survive. Oh my god.
There's
guys.
1 left now. So I'm going to do the Rapid Fire Rifle. 3s. Okay. And 4s. 1 save from the Rapid Fire Rifle. Just 1. Wounds on a 4+, so it's nothing too crazy.
But he did.
I got him. And then the missiles are wasted. But I would have shot the Necrotoxin missiles because they wound on 2s. Now, the reason I also moved this up is because with all the Ravagers, I wanted all the Ravagers to shoot the Genestealers. If he would have taken Genestealers off from here, he could have prevented my Ravagers from shooting at the Genestealers. However, this is great at sniping characters.
That's why I did
So it's one of the reasons I kind of forced him into that, to leave the guys here, which allowed my Ravagers to do full-blown shooting into them as well. Okay, so the Mandrakes are going to shoot into the closest Carnifex. So I get 2 shots per Mandrake. That's 20 shots, hitting on 3s.
4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Yeah, I have.
Spores
Spores gas all over me.
They're spore-sisted.
They're spore-sisted.
So I need 5s to wound you. However, it's mortal wounds on 6s.
Yeah, but
in addition
I don't care because you're not going to get any 6s.
Oh, if I roll 6
You're
6s.
if you roll 6 6s, I will flip this dice tray. Okay.
I'll flip the dice table. So that's 5 saves at -1 and 1 mortal wound on top of that.
Okay, mortal wound just happens.
Yep, mortal wound just happens.
And then 5 at -1, so 5 4-ups.
So that's 4 wounds.
4 wounds in total.
That's half the damage from the Mandrakes. With that, we move on to the charge phase. So I'm going to start with this unit of Rax, charging into these Termagants. There are 6 Termagants left.
It's only 5 can see though.
No, he can see him.
Okay.
The tail.
His tail's gonna
His tail
fire
can see
something at you.
Yes.
Take this. Oh, probably
Yes.
Ah!
2
2 studs.
Oh my goodness.
And on
T4.
4s.
They're strength 4, right?
Yeah, strength 4. Yeah.
Nothing. Hooray!
I get nothing.
Okay, and how far do they go? Hiya!
Not enough. Yay!
That's a 6. I need a 6 on this. I'm going to reroll both of these with my Dark Eldar one. And they make it!
Oh my god!
Hooray! These Grotesques are now going to charge into those guys. Do they have guns? Little pistols
they
or
have
something?
pistols.
Hooray!
So 3.
Cool.
See them? The other 2 are behind the thing.
3 little pistols.
So I'm going to take out 2 of these.
Auto pistols, right?
Yeah, just auto pistols. Ha!
No studs.
Continue.
Okay, I don't need a 9. I need less than a 9.
Then you get an 11.
Hurrah! I'm going to issue a charge into the Acolytes.
Okay.
How far do the Mandrakes go? Hi-ya! So I would need
Can you do that again?
I would need a 5 on this dice if I re-rolled it. So I'm going to re-roll both of these dice to get a 9.
Nope.
Come on, little buddy.
No!
Yeah!
Oh my god!
So there's a cool little nuance of the close combat phase. I'm within an inch of him over here, but I've strung out 2 inches, and then I have 2 little guys back here. One is going to be able to basically pile in and tag the Hive Guard, which is going to be awesome. Even though I didn't charge the Hive Guard, I was able to move enough to like spread out and be annoying.
Be annoying, exactly.
Okay, with that, we're moving into the close combat phase. And I'm going to start with the grotesques. Okay, so 5 attacks, so that's 20 attacks for 4 grotesques, which is really crazy.
Yeah.
Needing 4 hit because they are hordes. Still. Decent amount of hits. About half. That's about right. And then they'll get wound on 3s, and they kill on wounds, essentially.
Yep.
Okay, that's the unit.
That's the unit.
Cool. So now that I've killed them, it's the mandrakes that get to go, so I'm essentially going to move him, piling them in. Okay, but I can, because now that unit's dead, they have the ability to move towards the closest. So I'm going to get 3 models attacking over here, and then I'll just move. I can't actually attack them because I didn't declare them as a charge, but essentially I'm just going to move closer to the enemy line. Now I'm going to activate these. Dustin is not interrupting because there's no point. All these from the racks into the little termagants. There's 6 termagants, correct?
There are 6.
Perfect. So needing 3s to hit. I'm just going to take out the misses because it shall be easier. And then I am poisoned for plus.
Aha!
Or toughness or strength 3. So either was the same. Needing 4s. And that would be 4, 5, 6, 7 saves against the little unit of guys.
They can survive. They
That's
can do
right.
it.
They could.
See 2 studs in here.
Studs in there.
Double studs.
With 7s.
Not even 1.
Not 1 stud.
Although that would have been a great invul roll.
Yeah, that would have been fantastic. So with that, the Rex have successfully killed this unit over here. And then I will be taking that objective. And then I will be piling in 3 inches to stop that unit from shooting in the shooting phase. We have 4 Hive Guard that can attack the Mandrakes.
4 of them.
Mandrakes are -1 of a hit, even in
on,
close combat.
Yeah, so I'm hitting on 5s.
Okay. So that's 8 attacks, 3 hits.
3 hits. So
And
they have 2
toughness-
attacks apiece.
And toughness 3.
I am strength 4, so 3s.
Yeah. Very cool.
3.
3. I have a 5+ invulnerable save on Mandrakes. And they have a 6 up Feel Pain. Do you do multiple damage?
I do not.
So 6s. So 3 Mandrakes go down. Beaten up by Hive Guard. I did pull these neophytes in, so they're going to get to swing as well. Into the Rex. Attacks into the Rex.
2 hits.
Nice. Toughness 4.
That's 5s then. Oh!
Ooh,
Got 1.
1.
Take that.
Uh-oh. 4 up invul save.
Take it.
Oh!
Ah!
6 up Feel Pain.
Take
Oh!
it.
They killed a wreck! So at the end of the turn, I did score Blood and Guts. I killed, well, 2 units in combat, but I get 1 point for that. It was a priority, so I get 2 points for that. I killed 1, 2, 3 units, so I get 3 kill points, and I get 5 primary mission points for holding 5 objectives for ground control, basically, at the end of the turn. With that, we move on to Genestealer Cult turn 2, where a lot of the reserves can come in, but they are zoned out. And now you get 2 cards, which I don't know what they are. He does, and he's going to show the Twitch live feed that we're having. But I don't know. What will happen? So I'm going to go up. End of the movement phase on turn 2. Continue to zone out with the neophytes. You fell back with the Hive Guards?
I did.
Fell back with the Hive Guards. Then put both, like this is a blob of death. So Carnifex is, and all the characters back here. He's going to try and kill this. And then these neophytes fell back from combat. And then in Deep Strike, he's bringing in some acolytes.
I'm bringing some acolytes.
They're coming in real close, so he's using...
I'm using this 2 CP.
2 strat, 2 command points. So how many do you have left?
I'm at 7 now.
You have 7 command points left. You have 9, so down to 7. And this is a how many man unit?
This is a 10-man flamer squad.
Oh, 10 flamers. Ouch. That's D6 strength 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So
10 D6 strength 3 flamers. And basically he's going to try and murder my racks so I don't get to re-rack them. From Deep Strike, the Ripper Swarms have arrived, and the Acolytes with Flamers have arrived, and everything else has moved. We're moving into the Psychic phase. Mental Onslaught, activate!
First we're going to horror the thing.
Okay. By the thing he means my razor.
That's the thing. Yeah.
That is,
the thing in my face. That thing.
That thing in your face.
On a 6. There we go.
It's horrid.
It is horrid. So now.
Oh no!
Now.
Oh no!
Mental Onslaught will insta-kill it on a 5.
No!
Oh my god.
Survive, little razor wing jet fighter.
Yeah!
No! Now, okay, the way that's going to work is I'm leadership 6 now, right? So
Yep.
I'm leadership 6, and you're leadership
12.
12. So you roll a minimum of 13, and I roll
A maximum of 12.
a maximum of 12 with a 6, which means I cannot physically save him. Now, if this was if we had a chess slot, and this was a tournament, I would probably make him roll every single one, just to waste time. But but it isn't, so I'm going to see if he explodes. Remember my plan of him exploding?
Yeah, it's not going to explode.
Oh, root for the explosion, everybody!
It's not going to explode.
Hey! Oh, so close!
Ooh.
So my Razor Wing Jet Fighter has done. Neurothrope is now smiting the Mandrakes.
He is now smitting.
Smitting?
He is
Smitting?
smitting. They are smitten.
They are smitted.
For 1.
1. 6 up, feel no pain. No, 1 Mandrake. Kapoots. Kapoots. 6 Flamer shots.
10 D6.
Oh, I only have 9 racks. So first, how many shots? D6 hits.
D6
10
hits,
D6 just straight
One
in.
D6 hits.
Ooh, it's a lot.
Oh my god.
Not as good as it could have
That
been.
could have been much better.
That could have been much better. I feel like they might live.
Yeah, they probably will. Definitely.
Yeah, although there's still a couple of Carnifexes looking fancy at them. Lots and lots
and lots of hits. So
hits. Needing
wounding on
5
5.
because they are only strength 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
ooh, I see some good studs.
Oh, studs. That's right. It's hard to see. Wait, 13. 13. Oh, 13 went through. I need 4 pluses to save him. Oh, not as good as I would have hoped. So that's 5. That's not bad, actually. And 6s. Come on, studs. Studsy studs.
Nope. Nope.
You kill 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, we did it!
You got the unit. Yeah. Oh no. They're all down. This back Carnifex is going to shoot at the Mandrakes that are remaining. That's 6 Mandrakes left. 24 shots. Plus 1 to hit because of enhanced senses. Minus 1 to hit thanks to the Mandrakes.
So now I'm just a normal Carnifex.
That's right.
4s.
Take that. Ooh,
Oh my
good.
god!
Roll to hit.
2s to wound.
That's right.
3.
They're only toughness 3. Okay, I see a few 1s in there.
Woo, woo.
So that's 16. So 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 16. And I need 5s for the Mandrakes. That's 16 saves. Ha! Yeah! Decent. I need some 6s here.
We'll do it.
Look, they're hot.
No, they're not hot.
No,
they're not.
they all die. That Carnifex just murdered them all. Of the trade. The another Carnifex firing into the grotesques.
This one's hitting on 3s now. Oh god.
Yeah, that's
Good
what I
thing.
would have hoped. See, look at all those 3s.
Oh.
I would have so hoped for that against the Mandrakes. But no.
But no.
No. The Mandrakes had to die a horrible, hideous death.
And 3s.
What can you do? Yeah. Toughness 5. Ooh. How many?
Oh, it's not
Count
too
those out.
bad.
8, 9, 10?
10.
10? Okay, so that's not terrible.
It's not terrible. Could be better, but not terrible.
So 10 4-ups for the grotesques. And then 6 up for no pain. So I lose 1, and then 1 takes 3 wounds. End of the Genestealer Cult turn 2. He gets 2 more primary points. He did Big Game Hunter, so he got an extra point for that milestone. He has 1 in his hand, which I don't know what it is, but it's an extra 1 that he's not discarding, which means it's doable. And I defend objective 5 successfully. So right now the points are 17 to 12. The differential for kill points makes that a little less, but we're just counting total points right now. In my turn, I picked Assassinate. I picked Secure 4, which is this one here, and I have No Prisoners, which is kill stuff.
Which is
if I kill 3 things,
bad.
I get better points. If I kill 6 things, I get even better points. End of turn 3 movement for the Drukhari. These racks have advanced and stayed around objective 1. This Succubus is zoning out this corner. This Homunculus is zoning out this area. Those racks zoning out that area. I've put the 2 Bone Worms, or Urgle Worms, back in Deep Strike. The Grotesque is zoning out that area. Archon Skari got a good advance roll to hide out of line of sight, and Urian Rakath is right next to him. These Talos advanced to zone out any potential Deep Strikers and take objective 5. These Talos jumped over and are looking at charging the Flamer unit, while the Ravagers have kind of got some bead on the Ripper Swarms and the Wounded Carnifex and some of the other targets that I need to try and get rid of in order to get kill points and stuff like that as well. So with that, we're moving in to shooting phase. Well, psychic phase.
I win.
Yep. And now it's on to the shooting phase. Ravager, so that's this Ravager here, firing into those Rippers.
So let's see, lots and lots of 2s.
Needing 3s to hit.
2s.
Rerolling 1s.
Oh, I see a couple 2s. Okay.
Thank you, my lord.
Yeah,
oh
2s.
no, that means every single one has to wound in order to kill.
Yep.
I need 3s to wound. I believe in you.
A 2. I
These
mean,
Ravagers do like killing
no, they don't.
Tyranids.
No,
yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Ah!
Oh, no. Thank you, my lord. Nope. I kill 1 base and a half. Wah, 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 wah. Good job, Ravager.
Yeah.
This Ravager now into there as well, because you can see. Whoa, just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
And we have 3s. Hiya! Rerolling 1s.
I don't believe you unless there's 3
There
2s
we
in
go.
there.
Oh, there's
there
3
are.
2s.
Oh, haha.
Oh,
lucky.
no!
You're lucky.
Needing 3s again. Okay,
There.
dead. Hooray! No prisoners achieved. This guy here can see that Carnifex, the wounded one.
But he's ducking.
He has 4 wounds remaining. And it's -1 to hit, so hitting
It
on
is -1 to
4s.
hit.
You saw what happened to Swarmlord? With -1 to hit. Haha, this is the same one, I think.
Oh, it is the same one.
I don't know.
It's that
We'll
one?
see.
It is.
We'll see.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh no! 2 thank you, my lords.
No.
No.
Ah!
I need 2 of these to get
I
through.
swear to God.
Needing 5s! Oh!
Oh, no!
Thank you, my lord!
No!
Thank you! Oh, nothing. Oh,
He is
shit.
huge.
This unit of Talos is going to shoot at the unwounded Carnifex with its Haywire, because Haywire is fun.
Oh.
Okay, Haywire, 5s to hit with the cysts, and 5 to wound. Nothing. And then the 2 Carnifexes here that can shoot that
Two
same...
Carnifexes. Where
The
did
2
you...
Carnifexes. The 2 Talos. Okay, okay. I get it, I get it.
No, you don't.
I said the wrong name.
You want to be cool, but...
Needing 6s this time because they advanced. Needing 5s! Added together,
Together, you get
10
one
mortal
wound.
wounds.
Oh.
That's it for the shooting phase. Let's do some charges. This unit of Talos is going to charge into 10 Flamers. 6 Flamers are in range.
That many
So,
hits.
lots of hits. Not bad.
Not bad.
Oh, 20, 16, 20. 20 hits. Wounding on 5. No, 6s. And 6s to wound.
And every stud is a dead Talos.
Oh, that's the whole unit.
That's the whole unit? Oh, no, it's only 2 of them. Oh,
3.
3. No, it is.
3.
Ah!
3 no AP.
3 no AP.
No AP.
No.
3 up saves.
Yeah!
Oh no, 6s! Yeah!
Can't even give them that.
Woohoo! That's right, take that. Okay, needing 6s to get in. That's a 9. Nom, 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 nom. Chain flails activate. The Talos have charged in, and I'm going to activate them. So I'm going to pile in. I think I can do something like this within 2 inches. Yeah, man, get them good, boy. Just remeasure that a little bit so they're all within 2. 30 chain flail attacks. It's turn 3 now, so they're hitting on 2s. Yay! 30 chain flail attacks. Hitting on 2s now. Hiya! So I missed a couple of times. A couple of times. I missed 7 times. Built-in doom. So re-rolling 2s to wound, re-rolling all to wounds, because that's a... Cool! 27.
Fine.
23.
Oh, yeah?
23 6.
Oh, yeah?
23. 23.
You made the mistake of
Oh,
giving
no.
me a save.
Oh,
I have a
let's see.
save!
I hope Ooh, that was
Ooh,
not bad.
1, 2,
That's
3,
not half
4,
bad.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah,
Okay, that's
wasn't bad.
that's a lot of studs
That
right
wasn't
there. So I murdered that unit. At the end of the turn, I killed the Rippers and these guys, so I killed 2 units. And I did kill something, so 1 point for this, but it's 2 points because it's one of my special cards. And I did secure objective 4, so adding that to the total. But
There's
wait,
more.
there's more!
Defend objective 6!
Damn it!
Aha!
I hate it. I could have just moved something to stop him from getting that. Okay, so he gets 2 points for defending objective 6. And with that, we move on to the bottom of turn 3.
That guy fell over, but he's okay.
End of the movement phase. He fell over.
He
So
fell
he's
over.
dead.
No, he's not.
So Broodlord or Patriarch, sorry, can see that Ravager through the window up here for a mental onslaught. So bye bye, maybe. We have these guys are going to perfect ambush, so they're going to D6 move. The banner gives them reroll charges, and they right.
Yep.
Right. So he's going to get them close and reroll charge. So to get in there. These guys have moved up to take objective 4. He has objective 6. He has objective 2. He has 3 cards that I don't know what they are. And we're playing as if the coach told him to be conservative and not throw away all his points.
Which is why those guys are back.
So these acolytes are back here. Instead of jumping them out and doing damage, he's conserving them for a later turn. Because you can put them back into webway and bring them out and stuff. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with them. But if the coach said be aggressive, he would have put them up here to basically try and
or put them over here.
or do here and kill some stuff over here. All right, so perfect ambush is 3 CPs. I didn't steal any. And let's see what you roll. How many dice come? How much closer?
How much closer? Oh,
they're going to be 3 inches away.
They are
That is
studs.
a perfect ambush.
That is a perfect ambush.
Turn 3 psychic phase for the Genestealer cult.
Okay, so first things first. I'm going to horror that bum.
Horror
the Ravager.
The one Ravager.
The one Ravager that I'm poking in through the window. On a 6.
Oh, barely.
No point rerolling the one.
Barely. You get
But he can reroll though. You want... Take that. Barely.
He's very hard.
He's very hard. So now,
yeah.
And I did that in that order for a reason too, because if I fail the horror, I summon a Clevis to get the +1 leadership anyway.
Is that in the psychic phase?
Yes, in the psychic phase.
You summon.
I summon, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah,
I don't need to.
Cool.
So I'm going to mental onslaught.
Okay.
5.
On a 5.
5, he's dead because I got +1 to cast. Oh. On a 5.
Oh, it's a snap!
Okay, well, I'm rerolling.
Well, are you really? With whom?
With the CP.
With a
and
CP?
Free reroll.
And so you can reroll both of them?
Yes, so I can reroll both of them that way.
Okay, so the rerolls once per game?
Once
or
per
is
game.
it? Okay.
Same as yours.
Cool. So I'm gonna let you reroll because there's not. That's 1 CP for that.
Yeah.
Do I steal it?
No.
I don't. Ah, that was a 6 for like 2 seconds.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so he's re-rolling both dice.
This is a big deal. Come
dun,
on.
Dun dun dun
This is
dun.
a dead Ravager.
Come on, survive, Ravager!
No!
Woo! Flip the table. Flip the table. Arrgh! My Ravager survived mental onslaught.
I cannot believe that.
Okay, while Dustin cools off, we'll come back. Okay, Dustin, brushing that off, right? Oh, ooh.
That's why you can't rely on psychic people.
That's right. It happens.
It happens.
And next psychic power?
Next psychic power is Might from Beyond on the Acolyte squad going on there.
And that's the...
That's not going off either.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, and you still have the Smite, right?
I do have a Smite, yeah.
From the Neurothrope. Yep, that does go off. Hooray!
This has been a brutal psychic phase for 3.
3. That's not bad. 6s. 2 wounds. We have this Carnifex firing into the last of the grotesques with 24 strength 6 shots.
24.
Lots
That's
of
a
hits.
lot of 1s and 2s though.
3 to wounds.
Oh my god.
6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 9, no. 8.
That is 8.
8 saves for the grotesques. Hiya! Oh no. Oh no. 6s.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Survive! Well, I lose 2 of them. Ouch.
Alright.
So this Carnifex back here is now going to fire into that Ravager. 3s. Needing 4s to wound. A couple. How many?
Is 8.
No AP, so 4 ups on the Ravagers. On the 1 Ravager. Okay.
Oh my god.
Decent. I
think that's a little more than decent.
Knock that dice. 6s. No, 3 wounds. The Hive Guard behind that building, going to fire into the same one. I'm spending 2 command points to... Oh, I should... Oh, no. Spending 2 command points to lightning quick reflexes. So do I use both? I only use 1. So I still have 3 remaining.
Ha! That's what I think your lightning reflexes. No 3s.
Uh-oh.
And
3s. So
4.
4
Now that's
On-
-2.
on 5s. Invulnerable saves are great. On vehicles, especially. Uh-oh. 3 go through. 3d3 damage. I only have 7 wounds left. And I take 5 wounds.
5 more.
5 damage on 6s. So 5 damage. He has 2 remaining. These neophytes here, 9 of them are going to try and take the 2 wounds off left on him, and then the other one that's out of range is going to shoot into the Talos.
The one guy is hit on 4. He missed.
Okay.
Then everybody else hitting on 5 because you're still negative 1 damage.
Yep. Ooh, good roll. Look at that.
I need that again.
Needing 6. Yeah, need it again. But hey, if 2 go through, that is a dead Ravager.
1.
1 on a 4+ to save. Nope.
Oh!
And on a 6+ to save. No.
Oh, I saw that.
That's 1 wound remaining. I've got a firing again, and he has 1 command point left. I already gained 1, so I can't get any from that. Perfect. So what are they shooting at? Haha. He's thinking.
I really
He's thinking.
shouldn't get greedy. I can't get. I have to kill a Ravager.
You have to kill something.
I have to kill a Ravager.
You have to kill at least one thing. If he splits his fire, he risks not killing either thing. God, he cannot afford to have this not die. He's just going to shoot everything into it. He needs the points. And I am still -1 to hit. Ooh.
They do not care.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Needing 3s to wound. Wow, 2 misses out of all that. That was nuts. That was great.
Oh,
I'm just going to roll your dice because at this point it doesn't matter. Needing 5s? Now is when I roll all the studs?
No.
No. So that's 4d3 damage. I don't think, so that's...
If you roll that many 6s, I am flipping the table again.
Haha! No.
Okay.
Does he explode? No, he does not. Okay. So he is dead. They can still shoot, so they have... These guys keep their pistols? The unit of acolytes is going to fire into the Talos, so that's 9 pistols and a hand flamer.
Yeah, I'll just roll those number shots with the hand.
Yeah, after.
Profile.
Yeah.
So
So hand flamer does
2 shots, 2 hits.
added into the amount of hits. Do they hit on 4s as well?
Hit on 4s, yeah.
Yeah, for shooting. Combat they hit on 3s?
Combat they hit on 3s.
That's not bad. Wow, that was good.
That was.
Add the 2 dice in there for the flamer.
That's not it.
Then need 6s.
Oh, that was a 2. Haha!
Yeah.
And
6s to wound, that's not bad.
3?
3 saves, needing 3 ups. Well, you won't kill the Talos.
No, that's good. I don't want you.
And on a
Take
6
that
up,
wound. Take
no, he takes 1 wound. This unit here, is it just that unit that's charging? The Talos will overwatch with the Haywires. Ta-da! Needing 6s.
Take that.
Needing a what?
A 3 with a full reroll.
No. No.
Okay,
Okay, 10 inches. Yeah, grumble, grumble. Eat them alive.
I don't think you can complain about anything after
Nope.
that mental onslaught.
No, I'm so happy. I can't complain. I even didn't use Vect on it. I was like, you can go ahead and do it. And it still didn't go off.
Yeah.
They come in. He's going to activate the Acolytes. And he's going to pick them to attack. And the 1 command point stratagem.
1 command point to give them +1 to wound on the turn they charge.
Okay, so that's a Rusted Claw specific.
That's that's the Vigilance detachment.
Oh, the Vigilance detachment. So they get +1 to wounds. So right now they have a whole bunch of stuff stacked on them. Yeah. So we'll kind of go over the stacks once he determines how many attacks he will have. So for the Acolytes, just so everybody understands what's going on, when the when the sergeant guy,
Primus.
what's his name? The Primus shows up on the battlefield, he can pick 1 unit on the battlefield, and all friendly units.
All friendly units, yeah.
Reroll 1s to wound against that unit, so he becomes like a lieutenant. So he comes on the battlefield, he picked this unit of Talos. He also has a 6-inch aura normally, but it's upgraded because of the warlord trait for 9 inches of
+1 to hit.
+1 to hit for the Primus.
From the Primus.
From the Primus. So now they normally hit on 3s, so they hit on 2s.
Yep.
The banner gives them reroll 1s to hit in combat. So they're hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. In combination, they're going to reroll 1s to wound. They have the +1 to wound strat.
Yep.
Right? And because they're Twisted Helix,
they get that bonus strength.
they're normally strength. They are normally strength.
They're normally strength 4.
4.
Or 5.
So they become strength 5.
Yeah, and then +1 because of the Magus.
The Magus gives them +1 with the Psychic Power. So +1 strength. So the strength 6.
Strength 6.
And he used the stratagem for +1 to wound.
Yes.
So he's rerolling 1s to wound, probably wounding on 3s and 2s because the rock souls are strength 12.
Strength 12 now, yeah.
And hitting on 2s. And each guy has 3 attacks with a rending claw and 1 attack with a knife, except for the special weapons. They just have their 3 attacks.
Yeah, they don't get a bonus from.
And that's it. So
No big
that's
deal.
a lot of attacks. It's it's 26 attacks in total. No, more than that.
No, it's more than that.
More than that.
Yeah.
36 attacks.
36.
36 attacks in total. Let's see what they can do against the Talos.
They don't have special weapons.
So 6 knives,
6
just
knives.
basic knives.
Hitting
They
on
hit on.
2s, rerolling 1s.
That's right. We went through this.
Yeah.
It was like 3 minutes of explaining the combos.
And then normally the wounding on 4s is the same as your toughness, but
Yeah.
because they have +1 to wound, they're wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
That's right.
Rerolling
So
those ones.
These have no AP, however.
They have no IP, that's why I'm doing this separately.
All right, so
6.
these are 6 just regular 6
Knives.
3-up saves, right?
Yep.
And on 6s to ignore. That's 2 wounds on 1 Talos. So now we have
Now we have the rending
all
claws.
the rending claws.
The 6s won't matter in this because
No,
you don't care about more than -1.
well, they make me take my. Are they all negative?
They're all
one
-1
anyway?
naturally.
Okay. So it doesn't matter. Normally on a 6 to wound, it's -4 AP, but he's hitting on 2s rolling 1s, which is look at that.
Pretty great.
Look at that. That's amazing.
Wounding on
strength
3s.
6,
Yeah.
so 3s.
Because of +1 to wound again.
That's right. Now, if I had were we in nearby, they'd be up to
Yes.
7, but I had to overextend them just to kind of get.
Wounding
range
on.
there.
Ooh, I see a couple 2s.
Ouchies! Look at that. Good
But
roll.
then the 1s, reroll.
Rerolling some 1s.
There we go.
14 saves with 4s on the Taos.
Oh my god.
Decent roll. And then needing 6s to save. So I lose the 1 Talos that takes 2 wounds, and the other one takes 3. Does the Talos that lost wounds explode? He does not. The rock saws.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Reroll on the
Not
1.
bad. And these are strength 12.
These are strength 12s. They're
I feel
also-
bad for any knights that get hit by these.
They're so.
Now,
120 points, kills
They're
the
2
knight.
damage each,
They're
right?
2 damage apiece, yeah. Wounding on 2s,
2s
rerolling
rerolling
1s.
1s. Ouch. What's the AP on these?
It's -4.
9 saves, sorry. Needing 4s.
Let's see some at least average
Come
here.
on, come on, come on. Mr. Talos. Oh,
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
not average.
that's definitely not average. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. So that guy would take, yes, 4 wounds left. So he'd soak up. Okay.
Soaks up 2.
This forces me to spend a CP to try to keep 1 Talos alive at the end here. So 1 CP for a reroll, invul save. Nope. And I already spent it. So, oh, that's 2 damage each. So, first, Talos takes 4 damage. Will he survive? He does.
Whoa, the
So
bastard.
he's gonna soak up.
That bastard.
He's gonna soak up the next one. Nope, he does. And then the other guy takes 8. He needs to pass 2 of these to survive. Oh, he just lives. But he only has 2 wounds remaining, right? He's taken 5.
I still have my cutter.
I know, the cutter though,
The cutter.
if a wound gets through, right?
If a wound gets through.
Alice explodes. No.
Nope.
Now the
And now the
rock
cutter.
So it needs 3s to hit, rerolling 1s.
3s because it's -1 to hit.
It is -1.
So it's 3s to hit, rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a 2. That's not good.
Ooh, okay.
Still
so
wounding on 2s,
rerolling 1s again. Yowza.
Okay, 2.
2.
See, 1.
4 ups.
1 go through.
No.
1 go through. Yes!
Ah, 2 go through. That's 4 damage. So I have to pass 3 of these, and then
Pass
you have to
3,
roll.
and then I have to
over
roll a 1.
A 1. Alright, so it's
There
done.
you go.
It dies. That was a great trade for 120
Okay.
point unit. Does he explode? No. he does
122
not.
with the cutter thing.
Yeah, but at the same time, you have to have all the characters
You have to have everything
supporting
lined up.
that unit. So the Talos did die, which was a great trade. He got another primary point there, and he killed one of my big damage-dealing units. So with that, it's the end of the turn. They can pile in if they want, closer to my lines. We shall see. At the end of the turn, did you score any objectives?
I think I did. It was actually.
So kill a flyer.
I killed the
Or
flyer.
kill something that flies, sorry. So Scout the Skies at 63, which you drew and achieved. Great.
I also secured objective 2,
Okay.
which is 2 points.
That's 2 points because it is a 22. So that's 2 points for you. Good job.
Don't score this one.
Okay.
And I get-
And he's keeping his last card. And he did kill a Ravager and a unit of Talus for 2 more kill points. So I draw 3 more cards. Secure objective 4 again.
Get out of here!
Secure objective 6, which is that one right in the middle there. And secure objective 1, which is this one. We're done the Drukhari movement. I've moved the succubus, the little Urgul things have arrived from over here. That grotesque is back there. These racks are now up here. Advance them up. I re-racked that other unit of racks in the back here. They're going to try and tie up the Hive Guard for another turn, which is going to be very important for me. I'm trying to secure objective 4, and I'm basically trying to... Well, I have secure objective 1, essentially. So with that, we're going to move into the shooting phase. Urian is going to open his Casket of Flensing onto the Neophytes. He's just within 12 inches. He gets 2 D6 shots, so 8 shots. He did advance, so it'll be -1 to hit. So needing 3s to hit. And it's strength 3, so needing 4s. 2 at -2.
It's just 2 dead.
2 dead guys. Shooting into the same target. So needing, D3 shots per gun right now. Needing 4s to hit. And strength 4, so needing 3s at -1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead.
Oh my god.
Oh, unless you have a
5
you have 5 up? Okay, 7, 6 up. Ooh,
2
job.
6 up, so 5 dead.
5. 3 disintegrators from the Horrid Ravager into the 3 that are left. It is -1 to hit, so I cannot risk not killing that unit. So 9 shots hitting all 4s from the Horrid guy. Ah, see?
Wow.
Yeah, 2 rerolls. Thank you, my lord. So 5 hits so far, and 3s to kill. Rerolling 1s. Okay,
Yep, they're dead.
just 4, right? See, that's why you don't split fire, folks.
Yeah, see?
The Ravager is going to fire into the Wounded Carnifex.
No.
That has 4 wounds left.
No.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
Needing 4s. Rerolling 1s. No rerolls. And needing 5s. That's 3 at -3.
Sub save.
That's right.
I need to make 2 of these.
You do.
Is he gonna die?
Or
Or
is
is he gonna
he
be a hero?
Ravager?
Ah! He's dead.
He dies.
These
These 5 racks are going to charge these neophytes,
my neophytes
over
are gonna
here.
take some pot shots at them.
They're going to try.
Yeah, well, they're gonna successfully shoot.
Yeah.
It's a matter of if they shoot well.
Makes
4 of them
sense.
in rapid fire, and then 1 guy not rapid fire. So
Okay.
9 shots.
Dagga. 9 shots.
Nothing.
No studs.
Carry
I
on.
need a 9 to get in.
Carry on.
Yeah. Come on, little guys. No. 6.
Hey, maybe fail a charge
I need
once.
to
That'd
roll
be
a
cool.
6. No. Re-rolling these 2 dice. Come on, Drukhari. Yay!
And I can't get a 5. Rerolling mental onslaught.
And they make it. Owls are going to charge into the Acolytes.
So 1 flamer shot, and then the rest of them will just
Yep.
1 flamer hit, 4 hits.
Nice. And then a bunch of pistols.
A bunch of pistols.
Pistol shots.
Hoo-ah!
Ooh, and then 4 hits from the
4
flamers. There's only 3 Talos left.
Nope, nothing.
Okay, and how far did the lovely Talos make it in? They make it in with 5. So we'll start with the Talos first. I'm gonna pile in, essentially. They're all gonna attack these acolytes. 30 chain flail attack.
That's a lot.
Yeah, 30. 2s to hit. I missed less times than last time. Hooray!
Times.
So that's 26 hits. Then wounding on 2s as well. Yeah. Rerolling all the wounds. Because we need some rerolls here. Oh, that one. Huh?
No, you didn't roll that one.
Oh, I didn't?
Yeah, not that good. There you go.
So 26 saves on your unit
Okay.
of acolytes.
You gave me a save.
From the chain flails.
Your last mistake.
Yum. Super exciting stuff, that. Nice. I think they're all dead.
They're still dead.
But that was a good one.
Still good.
The 5 racks are going to attack some neophytes. I was able to tag the Hive Guard, which is very useful.
Which is lame.
So we do have a few attacks here with the Hive Guard, just into the neophytes. They are fearless, however, because they're within 12 inches of the Patriarch. So needing 2s to hit. And needing 4s to wound. Just 4 saves.
Okay. Good.
4 saves, nothing crazy.
4 saves on the 5s.
I killed
3.
Neophytes over here get 2 attacks. He can't physically pile in because he has to end with incoherency. So he can't actually do that here. And then he's got some Hive Guard as well.
Yeah.
So 2 neophyte attacks.
Do the 2 neophytes first on
Yeah.
4s.
1
hit.
Toughness 4.
Ooh,
Nice.
we wounded.
That's a stud. Good job.
That's a stud. Is he a
And 4
stud?
up. No. And then the 4 hive guards.
So 8 attacks. They have 2 attacks.
Yep. Needing 4s because I'm not -1 hit. And they are toughness 4?
Strength 4.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
At least strength 4. Might be strength 5. I'll look and see what matters.
Doesn't matter. Won't matter. So 3 saves
3
on 4s. And on 6s. I lose 2, but that's enough to stop him from shooting next.
No, that's fine.
Movement phase. The acolytes that were back here have moved up, ready to charge into the talus. The patriarch, he has to go with his little guy, right?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. He's moved up to try and basically nuke one of these guys again. He still has the summoning, which you can do.
Well,
oh no,
no,
not anymore because you spent the
it.
CPs. Yeah. He's gonna. There's the 3 Raxi trying to kill. These guys are back into coherency. He got defend objective 2 at the end of the turn. Okay, so moving on to psychic phase for the Genestealer cult.
For the Genestealer.
It's definitely a very even match. I'm slightly in the lead, but it's by a string. It's by a thread. At any point, it could turn.
So the horror.
Okay.
On this Ravager here.
That's cool. And it's just don't need line of sight for it.
Nope, not horror.
Cool.
6.
It
Perils.
goes up.
That's
The
5.
perils, yeah.
So he takes. Of course he does.
3.
He takes
3 mortals. So how many does he have left?
He has 2.
2. So the Inerthrop has 2 left. Okay, and then
On a 5.
mental onslaught again.
Mental onslaught.
Second time's a charm. Or third time. Third time's a charm. Yeah, you didn't do it on turn 1.
I did. I killed the. No, on turn 1.
Yeah.
So
Turn 2. So it's third time.
Yeah. Third time I'm doing it.
Third time.
Ah!
It does. Goes off. You basically auto nuke him, right?
Yep.
Ah,
Leadership 6
sad.
on 12.
Ah, sad. Does he explode? He does not. Dead Ravager. Might from beyond on the acolytes. +1.
+1 strength, +1 attack.
Cool. That's why they had 3 attacks. Okay.
There they go. They have it again.
So mass hypnosis on the
Hypnosis
talus,
on
but
the
he's gonna stab his little familiar, right?
Yeah. Go. Well, it doesn't die. It just can't do this again.
Oh, okay.
So let's look at the +1 right now. It goes off.
Cool. So I'm mass hypnosis.
You are hypnotized.
This card effect is going to shoot into the 3 racks that are left. 3 sit. Tick, 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 tick. And
3s again.
3s to wound. Not bad. 4s to save him. I have 3 guys left.
Oh.
They're dead. They're dead. Smite from the Neurothrop. Into the talus.
Into the talus. For 3.
3. 6s. 3. 3 wounds on a talus. I'm going to charge, but I'm mass hypnosis, so I can't overwatch.
Yeah, and I get the rerolls.
You
so
do.
we're looking at 6 rerolling.
7.
7.
7 with a reroll. Seems like it. We need to roll a 7 to get within an edge. Yeah,
Yep.
7 with a reroll.
7 with a reroll.
Cool. That's average dice.
It's average dice. We can do average. Come on, we can do average, right?
Not at the moment.
But we can roll it again, and
Yes,
we can get
you
average,
can.
right? Right, guys? Right? Average?
So they hope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Nope.
That's,
Oh.
You with a 6. With a 6 is good.
Okay.
8. They make it. He is blowing the +2 strength, +2 attacks once per game relic thing on the model.
The tails need to die.
And then he's also jumping in with the Carnifex as well. Cool. So the Carnifex and everybody jumps in. He also makes it in as well.
I did. I just put that in.
Yeah, so everybody's in. Everybody's in. Rampagey thing from the Carnifex. Cool.
Goes off.
He does.
4.
Nice. 2. 6. 2 more wounds because he's a battering. Same thing as before, except
they're
no
not
+1 to
+1 to
wounds,
wounds,
and
now
I'm
they're
toughness
wounded
7 now.
Oh, you're right. Toughness 7. So
Yes.
they're wounding on 5. We're hitting.
Cool. And no
reroll
reroll
either.
to them, yeah.
They're not as dangerous. Nope. Nothing from them.
6 times 3 +1. Rending claws.
Rending claws.
Hitting on.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
They get the +1 hit from.
From the Primus that's still
Okay.
within 9 inches.
Cool.
That 9-inch
And
protection really
wounding
good.
on.
Wounding on 5s.
Cool. No +1 to wounds.
Nope. That was
That's
pretty
decent.
good.
Now
That
that saves for the talus. Oof. 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 6s. So that's talus had 5, 6, 7, and then 5 wounds on the other talus. So 1 talus down, 1 talus wounded. Does the talus explode? He does.
Oh!
Everybody takes a mortal wound.
Oof.
So one of them died. The one that was on him, he on a 4+ gave it to the acolytes back there. And then I try and save, so no, he takes another wound. He has 1 left. Swords.
The swords.
That's swords.
2s, rerolling 1s.
Cool. What's their strength now?
Now they're still 12, but they're not
Okay.
+1 to wound, so they're only wounding on 3s.
Cool.
They're
And
not
no
rerolling.
reroll. Right. They're still very
Very
dangerous.
killy.
Still very dangerous. 5.
5.
Cool. 4 ups.
Mm-hmm.
Make some saves, boys. Yeah.
Oh.
2.
2.
6s. Nope. You kill the last one guy there. Does he explode as well? He does not.
Back to Cutter. All hit.
Nice.
And wounding on 3s.
Cool.
All wound.
Nice. Nicely done, Mr. Cover.
All right.
4s.
That's what I like to see.
I take 6 damage.
That's what I like to see.
Oh no! And he takes 5, so he has 2 wounds left.
Okay.
So you have to roll over.
I have to roll over, yes. So 3 up he dies.
Okay, just because he's just dead.
Just because he's just dead.
Just
Huh. Dead.
Okay, on a 6 he explodes.
Oh, God.
Alright. Mortal wounds to everyone. Bloop. So that's within 6 of that guy. Okay, so I've killed another 2 with the explosions here. So end of the movement phase. I'm going to spend my last 2 command points. Do I spend them?
Yes, for the love of God.
I do.
Okay. No more
So you're done? I'm done?
We are both done.
You're done, I'm done?
You're done.
Are you getting rid of any of your cards, by the way?
I got rid of one already.
Yeah? You just have to write it down on the thing
Oh, yeah.
to know which it is.
It is 35.
Defend objective 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 35. So Dustin, 35, and you discarded that. Okay. And then the other ones, which you weren't able to get either. Okay. And what can I get? Behind enemy lines. If they stay there, they get me that. Secure objective 2. Can't really do. Secure objective 5, which is that one. Every objective on the board, and kill a character, which... if you perils again, that would be useful. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would
Super
be not cool.
explodes. Yep, power pack for the win. Okay, shooting. Let's do some shooting. He doesn't have any shooting.
Yeah,
And he does. Right. He's just going to shoot into your acolytes.
No!
So I have Mr. Ravager firing into your acolytes. Needing 3s. Rolling 1s. Thank you, my lord.
Oh my God!
Stop it! There's 8 left, right?
There's 8 left.
Cool.
Yeah.
3s to kill. Oh no!
Oh!
You're rolling 1s. So I kill 5.
Okay, 5.
5 dead. Blah, blah, blah. Five dead? 5?
Okay, yeah, 9.
No, so that's 4. You grab 4.
I got 4? Oh, I didn't know I'm dead.
You do?
Talon.
Cool. Dead.
He dead.
All my friends are dead.
All my friends are dead.
Okay, that's it for shooting.
Yeah! I love
Yeah!
that. That's much better. Do that more.
Yeah, that's it. Well, you know, I wouldn't have had it if you would have unloaded that love attack.
Why? Why you put salt?
Why am I rubbing it in? Urian's going to charge into those acolytes.
Okay.
Charge!
Nope. Go ahead.
Hiya! Ooh. Ooh, he makes it in. Cool. So he's going to go there.
Okay.
Then he's going to activate, and then they're going to charge into the neophytes. Into the neophytes.
I'm going to assume those are 2 out of.
Yeah, okay. So good. Nice.
1.
Nice. 4. Nope. 6 up to save. No, 1 dice. I need a 9. No, that's not a 9.
Fail
Dark Eldar reroll.
Charge.
Yeah!
But not a single charge failed. Not one.
No. I'm so happy about it. Wah, wah, wah,
That was
wah,
so irritating.
wah, 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 wah. Okay. Yeah, Hive Guard, not for another turn. I needed that to happen too. Okay. Ooh, shit. Alright, so with my Paladin, Urian is going to get close to this model, and he's going to tag your Karn effects.
Okay.
Over there. So tagging the Karni. And he's smacking. Oh, so on a 6, you take. So he takes a mortal wound on a 6. And they take a mortal wound on a 6. Nope. And then he's got his attacks. So 3 attacks onto them. Hitting on 2s. And strength 4. So 3s. Because he's not using his poison. 3 saves onto them. No AP.
2 go down.
And then his 1 special attack. Hits on 2s, wounds on 3s, re-rolling, but on a 6 it's D3 mortals as well. This is -1. So 1 at -1.
No! 6 up or he dead.
6 up or he did.
Nope, he did.
He did. Okay. And I'm just gonna keep him right there. Looking pretty. Are you within... You're not within 2 of the card effects, right? Okay, cool. So, I'm just gonna he's going to hold that objective now.
Oh, I
Get
thought
the-
it was. Damn it. Okay.
No, well, it's 2 from the edge here, right? Yeah. Okay, and then those racks are going to pile in and tag your these guys again. And then smack of the neophytes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Go rackety rack. Needing 2s. Shit. And needing 4s. Thanks. That'd be 5 saves. 5.
Nope.
Yeah, good job, boys.
Speedy squad.
Is that really?
Not yet, but I mean, it will
Oh,
be
right.
with morale.
All right, because they're the way over here.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
No, actually, I guess we better keep those guys so they get attacked before they die.
Yep, makes sense. And then I'm going to pile in here. I'm just going to go this way. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Oh, I know. I
now
know.
all of them can fight.
Hey, my racks, I've said it time and time again, my racks win me games.
Oh, yeah.
Those racks are just absolutely incredible.
They're incredible.
They're just, oh, yay! Hooray!
No, what happened?
What, sorry?
What happened?
No, and it's working now.
Yay!
I'm just going to keep it plugged in like this. It's going to be great. This is my turn 5, right?
Yeah, let's do 2 attacks to those guys.
Drukhari turn 5. My phone died, which is a shame. But what happened is I shot into the Acolytes, I charged in with Uri and Rakath, and he's holding up that Carnifex, essentially. He's also stealing Objective 4. And then my 5 racks that I have remaining made another charge, and they tied up the Hive Guard again.
Unimpressed face. Unimpressed face.
And so yeah, and then I put the 1 Gloomworm in Deep Strike as well. So it is turn 5. Could end here. So
Could.
yeah, could end. And Dustin didn't get any Master cards last turn.
Oh, it was bad.
He got a bad roll. So let's see what happens.
Alright.
You have some attacks.
I have some
into my
attacks
racks.
back in your stupid racks.
That's right.
2 numpties. Oh, sorry, 1 actually because the sergeant's still alive.
Yep.
2 hits.
Yep.
Nothing.
Nope.
And then I have all 6.
Oh no!
Hive Guard in this time.
All the Hive Guard are going to get to swing at me.
5,
Dun dun
3
dun.
more in close
Will
combat.
the Hive Guard get me? I have 4 guys left. I just need 1 to survive.
No.
To prevent the.
Oh, wow.
I need 1 to survive to prevent the Hive Guard from attacking me, essentially, or shooting me. That's like the biggest thing.
Oh, wow.
Oh no!
That was horrible.
You need
Just
4s,
1,
right?
Yep.
Yeah, 4 up. He's okay. Yes, good job, little racks. Good job. With that, I score behind enemy lines, which is something I got this turn. I score secure objective 5, and I am going to get rid of domination. I think that's the one that I need to get rid of. So I'm going to get rid of domination, but I score these 2 as well as 4 more primary points. And then the morale on those neophytes, they lost 5 this turn.
I'm pretty sure they're dead.
Yeah.
5.
They're probably these ship 6 or 7.
I
I'm
think
assuming
there's 7
it's
with the
6.
sergeant.
That could be.
So we'll see if it
Oh
matters.
well, if it matters.
Oh, it does.
It will
Does
matter.
matter.
It's the difference between 1 living and
And not living.
yeah. So 15 I secure. So 15 I secure and 42 I secure. And then I killed. Well, it depends on what happens there, but I killed at least 1 thing.
At least 1 thing. 8.
Did I leave you at 8?
With the sergeant's leadership 8. There's 7
What?
otherwise.
So they're fine. They're not
Yeah,
even running.
Yeah.
Holy crap. So I just killed 1 thing. And then I get 4 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that.
Alright.
Cool. So your turn 5, I did that.
Okay. Let's
And
draw.
and I got domination, which was
Where's that? Oh. These are my poopy
domination,
cards.
which is 46. And I discarded the shit out of that one because it was not at a good time. If I would have gotten it early in the game, score more. I'm not biased, I swear. Okay, so this would be a bottom of turn 5 now, right?
Man.
Bottom of turn
Bottom
5?
Turn 5, yeah.
Bottom of turn 5. And then I have, so it's Dustin's move, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 20, 30, 41 points now. 41. That was you not really scoring much,
Yeah.
and then me scoring another round of good rounds.
Yeah.
That might have made the difference there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 28. So you're up to 28 now. I don't know what I missed there, but 28. Drukhari turned 5. My phone died, which is a shame. But what happened is I shot into the Acolytes. I charged in with Urian Rakath, and he's holding up that Carnifex, essentially. He's also stealing Objective 4. And then my 5 racks that I have remaining made another charge, and they tied up the Hive Guard again.
Unimpressed face. Unimpressed face.
And so yeah, and then I put the 1 Gloomworm in Deep Strike as well. So it is turn 5. Could end here. So
Could.
yeah, could end. And Dustin didn't get any Maelstrom cards last turn.
Oh, it was bad.
He got a bad roll. So let's see what happens.
All right.
You have some attacks
I have some
into my
attacks
racks.
back into your stupid racks.
That's right.
2 numpties. Oh, sorry, 1 actually because the Sarge's still alive.
Yep.
2 hits.
Yep.
Nothing.
Nope.
And then I have all 6.
Oh no!
I have guard in this time. 1,
All
2,
the Hive Guard are going to get
4,
to swing at me.
5,
Dun, dun,
So he's doing
dun.
more in close
Will
combat.
the Hive Guard get me? I have 4 guys left. I just need 1 to survive.
No.
to prevent the,
Oh, wow.
I need 1 to survive to prevent the Hive Guard from attacking me, essentially, or shooting me. That's like the biggest thing.
Oh, wow.
Oh no!
That was horrible.
You need
Just
4s,
1,
right?
Yep.
Yeah, 4 up. He's okay. Yes, good job, little Rax. Good job. With that, I score behind enemy lines, which is something I got this turn. I score secure objective 5, and I am going to get rid of domination. I think that's the one that I need to get rid of. So I'm going to get rid of domination, but I score these 2 as well as 4 more primary points. And then the morale on those neophytes, they lost 5 this turn.
I'm pretty sure they're dead.
Yeah.
5.
They're probably at least 6 or 7.
I think there's 7 with the Sergeant.
That could be.
So we'll see if it
Oh,
matters.
well, it matters.
Oh, it does.
It will
does
matter. We have turn 5 movement. Broodlord, Patriarch, and Neurothrope basically trying to horror the last Ravager. Not horror,
Well,
Mental Onslaught. This guy fell back from combat, and then both of the characters trying to come and do some damage on Urian Rakath. So we'll see what happens. The 2 neophytes were fine because they're leadership 8.
They're
Actually, good, better leadership than they're well indoctrinated. Better leadership than the guard. And then the Hive Guard is staying in combat with the Rax back there. And my 1 Grotesque is still alive.
The Hive Guard could shoot.
yeah. If the Hive Guard could shoot, that Grotesque would be dead. Psychic Phase.
Psychic Phase, Horror.
Yep, this is a pretty standard loadout at the moment. It goes off.
And then Mental Onslaught.
Oh,
Come on. On that 5.
Yay!
Oh my god.
He lived!
Oh my god.
Yes. Mental Onslaught is annoying, but luckily it's not guaranteed.
No, it is definitely not guaranteed.
Okay, other psychic powers?
Yeah, we'll just Might from Beyond the Patriarch.
Might from Beyond, so
Patriarch,
+1 strength, +1 attack, or whatever.
Yep, goes off.
Yeah.
And then we'll smite.
That's from the Magus.
It's from the Magus, yeah.
And then the Neurothrope.
Will we smite Urian? Hell with it. Whatever.
Yeah, you need to at this point. Oh, just in case he explodes.
Just in case he explodes,
okay,
yeah.
So D3 damage on Urian. For 1. On a 6, he ignores it because he's Urian. Nope, he takes a wound. Just 2 pistols firing at Urian.
Oh, they are actually different.
Yep.
So
One's a needle pistol.
Yeah, one's a needle pistol. So this regular one hits.
Nice. Toughness 6. So
no. And then
needle
the
pistol. Does it wound on 4s or 3s? Or?
I think it wounds on 2s. I have to double check. I think it's D3 damage wounding on 2s.
Okay, does it go through my invul? It doesn't, so don't worry about it. We'll find out later.
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter. Oh, he's cracking. Ah, he can't.
He is cracking.
In comes the Carnifex.
In come Carnifex. He gets in there.
He
What
makes
was
it
that
in.
for the Mental Onslaught?
Yeah. But that's just for some mortal wounds.
Yeah, he will
that's
base him.
awesome. That's
he's
really
not
good,
shooting,
actually.
so.
Oh, that's so annoying.
And
D3 mortals. That's not bad, actually. If you don't kill it, you can
you
tag
don't kill it. Yeah, exactly. That's the
Cool.
whole thing.
So it doesn't go.
Didn't go.
Okay.
That's to be a foul.
Is anybody else charging in?
Yep. Patriarch's charging in.
Okay. He makes it in 2. Ooh, with a double stud. That's what he was looking for.
Actually, you know what? He'll go to the other side then. So
Yeah. Make
so
it
that's mine.
Cool.
And then, yeah.
Boop. Cool.
The Primus will go in.
Primus makes it in.
He goes in.
And is the icon board coming in?
Sure, why not? Everybody.
Everybody's
oh my God.
coming in. That's another stud. Woo! Actually,
Oh, that
it's
was
the
on that
scatters
premise,
one. Yeah. Okay, which one? So, start of the fight phase. I do mortal wounds on everybody within 6. Okay. So, within 3, sorry.
Yep.
So, the Carnifex on a 6. Nope. The Patriarch. Nope. The Primus. Nope. And the Magus. Or the Iconward. No. Nothing. Ah, sad. There we go.
Good.
Patriarch.
Patriarch.
Cool.
6 attacks.
Nice.
Hitting on 2s.
That's right. Nom, 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 nom,
They
nom,
all
nom,
hit.
nom. That's good.
He's strength 7 now with Might from Beyond, so
Yep.
threes, re-rolling everything because he has monster training claws.
Yep. Because he's big and
Because
nasty.
he's big and those actually matter.
Cool.
So 2 with straight 3 damage and the rest are D3.
Okay. So 2 that are straight 3 damage. Both get through. And then 5 that are not. So 2d3 and then 4s because he halves damage. So 4 damage plus 2, so 6
and another
7. So 7 damage in total. Will he survive this? I don't think he will. But you can always hope. No, he's dead.
Yay!
You killed Urien.
Hive guard over here.
The Hive God.
Hive guard. Touching them so they don't do any more stupid
No.
Oh, okay.
Hitting 4s to hit.
Hitting 4s.
And then 4s to wound. Come on, little Rax. Yeah.
It's just
2. Little Rax. Little Rax, 2. 6s. Yeah, only 1 Rax. That means I have 3 Rax left to fight back. Needing 2s to hit. And needing 4s to wound because they have poison.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Good roll. 5.
5,
4
4
ups.
ups.
Ah! Yay!
That-
2 wounds.
2 wounds, so one still got 1 of you.
Alright, what did you get at the end of the turn? Could be the end of the game here.
Could be the end of the game.
So
Where'd it
what
go?
did you get so far? So you did kill Urien. That's another kill point. Bloop. Cool.
So I got secure objective 6 and devour.
So that's only secure. That's a
That's
secure.
just the secure, yeah. But I don't get double points for that.
No, because you
Yeah.
did the 20.
So I did 20, so it's my tiered one that's just 6.
Okay, so secure objective 2, is that a 20? No.
No, not 2.
Oh,
6.
oh, okay. So an 11, so a 12, right? Number 12. All your
Number
cards.
12, yes.
Yeah. So you drew it and you achieved it. Anything
No,
else?
no, sorry, 16.
Secure
16,
objective
yeah.
6.
So trick 6, which is right there.
So 16. Okay, what else? Anything else?
Yeah, I got that twice. So it's secure objective 6 and 16. So I got devour, which is the tiered one.
Yeah, but that's...
That one is, but then
So
I
you got
devour
26 as well, but that's
Yeah.
worth 2 points. That's great. So it's a 3-point swing there for the
But
for
the
the
rest of it-
Maelstrom.
The rest of it's not.
Nothing else. So as it stands, this is very, very close. And let's see if the game continues on to turn 6. Oh, I get to roll actually.
Oh yeah, you roll.
That's right, because it's my turn. Okay. Does the game continue? No! The game is over! So let's see, count up the points, and then we'll do an after-action report. And that is... game! So, there was a 3-point difference at the end of the game in my favor, which is an 12-8. Very, very close match.
Yeah.
Very close. I feel like you failing that onslaught, that mental onslaught, twice
That's 2
in the
points
game,
right there.
that would have been 2 points just for killing those 2 ravages.
Plus, they wouldn't have
Plus,
shot
I
them.
wouldn't have been able to shoot with them,
Yeah.
etc. Very, very close game. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learnt a lot, not only about Genestealer Cult and Drukhari, but also about the ETC format.
Yeah.
I love the
I
ETC
love it.
format.
I actually
I
prefer
love
it.
it. I
do.
prefer it because you can actually squeeze all the points you can out of a game, and I never feel like I'm out of the game, no matter how beaten up I'm getting. Yeah, that was really cool. So, Dustin, what did you feel about giving me the first turn?
I still think it was the right decision to do. I wouldn't have been able to do much on my first turn anyway.
I feel you being able to. I agree. I think you having that last turn to get objectives and get some extra
It makes a
kills
difference.
and stuff like that.
It really makes a difference.
Who do you feel is your MVP this game?
Probably the Patriarch.
He did great.
He did great.
Although those acolytes with the drill,
But
the
those
swords
acolytes,
and stuff,
yeah.
I have never seen Talos go down so quickly.
They go down.
And my MVPs were those racks that kept on making charges to stop the Hive Guard shoot.
You couldn't fail a single charge against them. Like, it was insane.
It
Just
was
one.
nuts. I know.
Just
I think
one.
out of 5 turns, they shot twice. Like 2 turns.
They shot 2 turns.
Yeah. You did shoot them twice both turns.
So they shot 4 times.
They did.
2 turns.
But in 2 turns. Which, you know.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is. Zoning the board, very important against Genestealer Cult.
Yeah. It's important.
Yeah, and what have you done anything differently? Because this mission was interesting. Like, we played to make sure that none of the objectives would get burned. Because if any of those objectives on your side would have been in the zone, I could have burnt them, and it would have been really tough. And then if any of the there was only one objective you were able to really kind of get onto.
Yeah.
However, you probably would have sacrificed some stuff just to like burn it if it would have been in.
Oh, I didn't show you some of the things I drew. So like when I drew my bad turn was both of those.
Both of mine.
Defend and secure. So it was a bad draw that turn.
Yeah, that actually flipped it. I think not being able to get any maelstroms and stuff. But that's very intense. I love this kind of game.
Yeah, it's fun.
Awesome. Well, Dustin, thanks a lot for coming in, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it. I hope you guys out there enjoyed the content. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, check the link down below. And that's it, really.
I'm a Patreon.
Yeah,
you should be one too.
You are. That's right.
We want you.
We want you to click the link down below so I can keep on doing stuff like this.
Click.
On that, huge shout out to the sponsors. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below, like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Dustin, thanks for coming down for a game.
It was fun.
I'm Skari, your grateful host, and this is
Dustin.
Signing off. Until next time, Dustin and Skari. Out.
I got to say it.
You did. Oh, no.